Hey guys, Rumblysuperset here, back again, doing a quick vlog update, if you will. If you guys are wondering where the video for today is, don't worry, it's coming. I'm doing some editing right now, but that also leads me into one of the issues that's been going on with me, or not me, but some of my software or my devices the last week. But the first thing I want to talk about is an issue with YouTube. Now, there has been an ongoing issue for the past 4 or 5 days now. Something I've taken notice to, but I didn't really put much thought into it because I thought maybe just for whatever reason, maybe the overall growth of Vainglory has been slowing down on YouTube. I average about 200 to 240 subs a day on YouTube for Vainglory, which is great. I'm happy about that. But then when you see it plummet down like 100 subs on your average, you start to question, like, what is it that I'm doing differently that would cause my average sub count per day to drop? My only solution was, okay, maybe I'm reaching the pinnacle of growth, and now it's starting to come down because there's not as many new players coming in at the moment. That's what my initial thought was, so I didn't really think much past that. But then I started getting word from other YouTubers, or just reading other forum posts about an issue with YouTube, where YouTube is physically removing you guys from some of the subscribe channels that you subscribe to. So for instance, I checked into it. I know there was a channel that I was subscribed to. It was an art channel where I learned how to draw and paint, and I went back to it and I was no longer subscribed to it. Then I went ahead and checked PewDiePie. You guys know PewDiePie, right? I have always been subscribed to PewDiePie since day one of my YouTube channels. No matter what channel it is, whether it's my main one or this one, I had PewDiePie as a channel I was subscribed to. So I checked. I was no longer subscribed to PewDiePie. I did not physically do that myself. I never unsubscribed anybody that I didn't want to, and apparently YouTube has done it for me. So if you guys are finding yourselves unsubscribed to, whether it's my channel or whatever channel that you've been watching for the longest time, and suddenly you're unsubscribed, that is the reason why. We are not physically, as YouTubers, removing you guys from our subscribed viewers. We love you guys, and I would never do that, so I just want to clarify, it's not me removing you from my channel. I've had a few people ask me, hey, I was subscribed, why did you remove me from your channel? It's like, what? It's like, I've never done a single thing. I've never removed a single person without proper reason from my channel. Meaning if they're like, they always bring hate, not just to myself, but mainly to my other viewers, then I might lay the ban hammer. But I've only done it to like 2 people in the entire history of my channel. But yeah, so I've noticed the last 4 or 5 days, like for instance today, I was at 68,530 when I, started streaming, I think, today. And then I go back, refresh the page, I dropped 60 subs in 2 hours. That is not normal. That never happens, ever. I will drop, subscribers in the long run. If I go to my subscribers and my analytics and it says I've lost maybe a total of 5,000 subscribers since I started my channel. That's the cumulative loss. But not in one single sitting. But yeah, so per day, I average about 250 at max, 240 at max, and yeah, and I'm at 124 or something like that today, which is, it's great. Still, it's still a high number for me, but it made me question it, and I wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. It's not me removing you guys. So if you guys are watching this and you do get removed, please, I would ask that you resubscribe if you really want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you left for your own reasons, that's fine. But please don't think that it's me doing it to you guys. On to the second thing. So the second thing is my Mac. This piece of junk right here. Oops, I just unplugged it. This piece of junk right here. I usually like Mac devices. I've had no problems with this Mac until the last week. My editing software and my recording software, so QuickTime Pro and Final Cut Pro, have been having issues. My Final Cut Pro, my editing software, has this issue where if I go to render my video, meaning I'm done with editing and now I'm rendering it for the final version so I can upload it to YouTube, it will freeze like within the first few percentages of it rendering, and it will just completely trash any kind of progress I've had. So then I have to restart my computer because it completely locks down my Mac, and I have to reset it, a hard reset on my Mac, just to get it back and up and running again. And then it just does it again and again and again until one time, out of like 10 tries, it'll work. That's what I've been dealing with for the last 5 days or so. with my Mac, as well as the YouTube thing. So it's not been a really good week. So that's what's going on with the Mac, which means that it's getting harder to upload. So what I had to do is I'm transitioning over to my PC again for editing, which I used to do in the past. I may not have 60 frames until I can get this Mac into the shop, get it fixed in the Apple store, and then go back to 60 frames on the Mac. Because I also have to deal with the recording software, like I said, the QuickTime Pro. What's been happening is you may notice some of my videos start a minute in. It doesn't start at the beginning where we buy our items. It starts already a minute in. And that's because, for whatever reason, my recording software, what it's been doing is when it records the video, that first minute, there's like gaps of like 30 seconds that are missing. Just poof, gone. So like, I'll be like buying my items, and all of a sudden I'm in lane farming instantaneously. And I'm like, wait, what? Where's my footage? You know? And so like I have my Facecam footage, my voice and my Facecam separately recorded from my gameplay. So when I go to sync footage, like my Facecam is recording everything. There's no skipping because it's all done on my PC. Whereas the video recording for the gameplay is on my Mac, and that's what's skipping. So it messes with the sync too. So you may see some errors in syncing, or just my gameplay skipping around in the beginning of the match. I apologize. That's some technical issues I'm having with my Mac right now, and I'm going to be taking it in this week to get it looked at and hopefully fixed. If not, then I'm going to be transitioning back into the PC completely, and I will try to purchase because right now I have an Elgato capture device, which I've used in the past, but it's not 60 frames, it's 30 frames. So it still does 1080p, but it's 30 frames, not 60, so I don't get that buttery smooth look to it. And the quality is a little bit different. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's a little bit different. So that's why I transitioned to the Mac, because it was better for me, for quality-wise. But since it's not working, I have to go back to the Elgato. So you may see some videos without 60 frames. If you guys like that, I know I would love to upload it that way, but sometimes it's not the case. So I do apologize. But hopefully it's not too bad of a thing. And also, if you guys are following me on my Clash Royale channel, that's why I haven't been uploading as well on that channel lately. I've been trying to. I uploaded one yesterday. I'm uploading another one today, hopefully, if I can get my editing software to go. And that's what's been going on. So YouTube is unsubscribing you guys from my channel. It's not me. So feel free to resubscribe, and hopefully YouTube doesn't remove you guys again. Or hopefully they fix their, excuse my language, hopefully they fix their shit. Because that's annoying. I mean, I'm sure all the YouTubers who are losing droves and droves of subscribers that are active on their channel are getting pretty upset. I've lost a total of almost, I would say, getting around 700 to 800 subscribers in total. I would say active subscribers, because these drops have been heavy, like 60 to 100 subscribers a day I'm losing that are active. Because I'm getting more and more people asking me, why am I unsubscribing them from my channel? And that's a problem, and YouTube needs to fix that. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So there's that. YouTube is unsubscribing you guys. Please resubscribe if you like my content. And my Mac is giving me problems with recording and editing, and I'm transitioning to PC. So that is what's going on right now in my life. Hopefully we can get everything in order. Hopefully things will go back to normal and not look so dismal here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you guys next time. Later!